everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 879 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out the Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer. So I just picked this up when I was at CVS. You might be noticing that I picked up a lot of products from CVS lately. I was just in the mood to pick up drugstore makeup. So this is another product that I got, and this cost me $8.99, which doesn't seem too bad for a drugstore concealer. Then I looked up online and saw that you could get this for $5.99 at Rite Aid. So I have definitely learned my lesson that when it comes to buying drugstore makeup, you should definitely compare the prices and figure out the best place to buy it. So I got this in the shade Fair, number 10. This was the lightest shade that they had, and I'm really hoping that it'll be light enough for me. But I was really intrigued by this because I like the applicator. Like, I like that it's a stick like this and then you just twist it up. I felt like that would be really quick and easy to use because a lot of times I'm just looking for makeup products that I can throw on really quickly. And I was also really intrigued by the fact that this is just supposed to be brightening for the under eyes. Like, I have pretty bad under eye circles. I hate them. Sometimes when I look at myself and I don't have any concealer on yet, that's all I see is just these glaring under eye circles. But let's hope that this product will cover them up so that I don't have to worry about them. This sounds like it should do the trick because it's supposed to have like these reflective pearls to really brighten, but it's also supposed to be medium to full coverage. So we're gonna see if that is the case. I'm gonna start out by just applying it to one of my under eyes, then we can really compare the difference. The instructions said to dot it on, but when I dot it, nothing happens. So I'm just gonna draw with it. And it does go on like a crayon. Pretty creamy. Doesn't glide on super silky. I do feel like you have to apply some pressure to get the product to apply. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out with my finger. This does seem like a good shade for me, thank goodness. Oh, wow. And when I blend it out with my finger, it actually has a smooth texture. When I first applied it from the stick onto my under eyes, it kind of left a bit of like a crayon product texture, but that does smooth out really nicely and it looks pretty natural on the under eyes. But that is light coverage. That is not even medium coverage. All right, let's go in with some more. I feel like I had already applied a lot. I like the application. I like the controlled crayon formula. And I like just blending it out with my finger. I feel like it's really easy to do that. I don't really think that built up much more coverage at all. And I guess I can see it especially more now that I have layered on more product. It does look heavy on the under eyes. And especially where I applied some more, it does look kind of dry and cakey. Therefore, I don't really like it. I do not like the look of cakey, dry makeup on my under eyes. It almost just makes the circles look worse. I can definitely see the difference where I don't have the product. With the product, this eye just looks so much more dry. But it did give some coverage and some brightening, but not nearly enough for me. As far as that brightening with that pearl finish, whatever that claim was, I don't buy that because it just looks dry and cakey on my under eyes. It really doesn't look brightening except for this light to medium coverage. So I am bummed, but I'll go ahead and apply it to the other eye. When I was at CVS, I did notice that they had the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And so if you are looking for a drugstore affordable concealer, that one would be my recommendation over this one here. That e.l.f. Camo Concealer has really great coverage and it does not look cakey on the under eye. I actually did a full dedicated review video on the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'll have that linked down below if you want to see it. I did see that they had the, I think it was a hydrating version of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I did not get it, and I wished that I had. Let me know in the comments down below if you would be interested in seeing a video on the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and if so, I will pick that up because I would really like to try that out. Yeah, this is extremely drying on the under eyes, and I only just applied it, so I'm sure it'll just get worse as the day goes on. But I will do a wear test on this, and I will let you know in the description down below my wear test results if this started to look more textured and dry and cakey throughout the day, or if not, I'll let you know just how it wore throughout the day. But so, just going in with a little bit more. I wish this was more buildable. It really doesn't make a difference when I add more. And I have to make like this funny face to see, but it is definitely creasing and settling into the lines. But I don't want to have to set this with powder because this already looks so dry. So then for me to add powder on top of it, it's just gonna make it even more dry looking. So my under eye circles are definitely still there, still visible, and I'm really bummed. I definitely thought that this would do a better job of covering those. But so now we know. The other awesome drugstore concealer, which is actually from Maybelline, is that Instant Age Rewind under eye concealer. It's the one that has the sponge tip applicator. I love that one. I actually just used up the one that I had before, and I should have just repurchased that one, but I just love to try out new products. You know that, obviously, since I have this series. I like to try out new products rather than usually repurchasing the same thing. I like to try something new, but in this case, trying something new didn't work out too well for me. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video.